It's difficult to make videos on silver, coins, gold, bullion, bars, any of the precious metals without looking at the price of what they cost. So I've been collecting silver. Well, honestly, my father gave me silver when I was a kid. So it's so weird how I never forgot how much he told me the price, how much he paid for those silver bars. And he told me he paid about 45 years ago. He said he paid $8 per bar. Now, I have a silver price chart in front of me, and it's not the all-time. Very interesting. So the price chart that I'm looking in front of me, I'm actually going to save this price chart, and I'll tell you which one it is in case you want to use it yourself. It is from goldprice.org. So if you use the wheel on your mouse at goldprice.org and you roll the window backwards, it will go. The date will go lower, which I wasn't sure because I didn't use this this feature isn't available on all the chart websites. So I said 45 years ago. So 45 years ago was like 50 years ago would be 1973. So we're talking about let's say late 70s. I for some reason I feel like I was like maybe 8 years old or something like that. So let's look at what the price of silver was in the late 70s. It only goes back to 94, this chart. And at 94, it was 94 for like a bunch of years. Wow, up until that's crazy. From 94 into the 2000s, the price of silver was right around, the spot price I'm saying was right around $5. So he could have bought, I bet you he bought when, it was very popular. When you buy, and when something's very popular, prices go up. The interesting thing is how steady silver was into the 2000s. It's almost a flat line. And when I think about the 2000s, I think about recent current events. But to me, 2000s is, not that long ago. And then all of a sudden, it jumps to $10 towards, 2006. And then, of course, by 2008, 31st of January 2008 is $20, excuse me. So and then of course there's that big spike, and I guess that is 2010-ish or 11. So from January 2008 to the 2020s, except for that year that silver was really, 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 really high. It's been up and down between $10 and $30. In the past, what is this, 21, past 2 years, going on 3 years, that's been the case also. So it's interesting how there's been so much volatility in the market the past 3 years, that the last 3 years looks like the market for the past 13 years with the ups and downs. Like if you shrunk the past 13 years, the graph, it will look kind of similar, except for that, that breakout. It will look pretty similar to the past 3 years as far as volatility goes. So I make these videos on change that I find. I found the silver nickel once, but I've been collecting I was given silver as a child, and I guess my father was probably disappointed because I remember him telling me he paid $8, and I think probably when he gave it to me, it was worth less than what he paid for it. That's so that I'm sure that was kind of disappointing for him. And the only meaning I saw in the silver bars that he gave me was that it came from my dad, So, but I couldn't do anything with them, and $5 in the 2000s, got you a meal at McDonald's. So it's, it wasn't, and that those silver bars never became life-shattering amounts of money. Fast forward, 10, 20, 30 years, and here I am still collecting silver bars and silver coins. I have in front of you here I don't have my glasses on, and I do have quite a few different denominations. So interesting enough, these silver coins, these silver eagles, have different years on them. So we got 2022, 2022, 2020, and I got these at my local coin dealer, and I guess this is what was inside the tube. This is their tube that they use, as opposed to tubes from, let's say, SD bullion, which come like that. So this is the first time I'm looking at them in this format like this, and this one has actually a nice tone into it. But we got 2022, 2009, 2022. You see that? 2021, 2022, 2022, 2022, 1998, 1997. So, God bless them over there, because they are super legit, and they're also, so I remember, just taking a walk down memory lane today, I remember in 2005, I bought my first gold eagle, $1 eagle, 1 ounce, $1 eagle. And it was on eBay, and it cost me $300. I think it cost me $325. I sniped a good deal on it, and I got it for $325. I think around 2005. I mean, it could have been it was when the gold was really, pretty low for that time period, and I caught it on the day that it was probably the lowest. That gold eagle was from, I don't remember the date, but I remember it was from like 1920 something. And I sold it for $50 more than what I paid for it. So if I paid $300, I sold it for $350. If I bought it for $325, I sold it for $375. And I remember being so happy about that. Of course, I wish I had that gold eagle today. I like doing a little bit of research sometimes when I'm on a topic, just so I can give facts. But it was a really, really super old gold eagle. I want to look on eBay for what a 1927 gold eagle cost. It says double gold eagle. Let me put $1. I kind of remember it being a $1 coin. So, okay, it was a $20. It was a $20, I believe. What's this say? The two, yeah, or a $5. Let me just take out one and just leave dollar in. I don't see a $1. It could have been a right, because here's the $2.50. Let me see. Nothing came up for gold eagle. Maybe it wasn't called the gold eagle. Maybe it was called the Walking Liberty or something. Okay, so it was 20. That's not it there. I'm looking for it. So I see a $20 from 1927 St. Gordon's Gold Double Eagle. It could have been this. I mean, like I said, it wasn't necessarily 1927. But I paid around, like I said, between $300 and $325. And today, and it was mint. Just like these are mint, right? These coins here are mint uncirculated. They don't look like they look nothing like change. Even though this is what people used once upon a time to buy everything. So I'm going to go on a limb and say that gold coin today would be probably worth about $2,500 in MS64, and in a higher grade about $3,000, maybe even more than that. Look how dull this is and dark compared to a silver eagle. This one has some nice tone into it. So I watch the news on precious metals. There's this channel that has this guy does a news article and on silver. It's not, what's it called? It's called the Morgan Report. Well, I mean, if you guys all give me a thumbs up, or is that down? Excuse me. Up. I'd appreciate it. Maybe I'll be able to afford one of these days the Morgan Report. How much is it? I mean, I cannot believe an online news membership can be $2,500 a year. I'm not BSing you, man. What I'm gonna do is I want to show it to you, so you don't think I'm making anything up. Okay. $2,500 for an online membership. The last time, and I haven't looked at anything, a membership price in a long time. The last time I looked at a membership price for like a newspaper was a long time ago, and it was $1. So obviously, and this kind of goes along very nicely with our topic today, which is how in recent times the price of silver is, and the price of everything, obviously, with inflation, is way through the roof. But the idea of paying how much, for me to justify paying $2,500 for a newsletter. Let me see, what does it say? You could read it because I put it up on the screen. Mastermind members enjoy access. They don't even have proper grammar. Enjoy access are private. Access is supposed to be access to our private. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't know how to spell it right either, but I'm not asking $2,500 for membership. Mastermind members enjoy access our private placements and monthly webinars. A monthly conference call with David Morgan. Monthly conference call. He better come to my house and wash my floors for $2,500. A guest and all Mastermind and Insider members. These are recorded and transcribed for those who cannot attend, which they probably have a program that does that. We achieve all previous We achieve all previous masterminds. Archive. What's included? Everything in premium membership, monthly mastermind webinar, all archive mastermind webinars, previous newsletter archives. All right. Anyway, so it's a pretty good website overall, and this guy has, like I said, the Morgan report, which I'm not paying. You know, even the lower ones are hundreds of. The lowest one is $500, which that's not happening either. That's like my cable plan cost. But somebody put a message, shared a message on the website, and he's talking about selling his or her silverware. I have a set of silverware. It's been in the family for 5 generations. Was wondering if it would be worth selling. And between the high prices of silver and inflation, unemployment, and all the other things going on in the economy, I can see people asking that question. You know, I was buying silver on a regular basis, and I haven't bought silver in a while. Everything I'm showing you are items that I bought a long time ago. You know, months and months and months ago. You know, some several years ago. So, what do you think? Are you thinking about selling your silver? Have you heard about people selling their silverware? What do you think about this price at $24? Right now, it's at it actually went up 23 cents today. It's at $24.47. So after 25, it's, you know, breaking out. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.